Oh, hello. And ow, he's biting me. Hi guys, my name's Lauren and welcome to my channel. This video, I'm gonna take you guys along with me as I make some more gifts for my family for Christmas, and I have also a commission which I'm gonna start with first. So hopefully it gives you guys kind of an idea of what to make for your family for Christmas. These are very, very last minute though, and this video will probably come out either like right before or right after Christmas, so it might serve you for next time or for another time, whatever. I have to finish this commission before Christmas. So they actually commissioned me to make some really cute earmuffs with like heart shaped earmuffs. So I'm gonna start on that first. I might have to go buy yarn for the other two. She commissioned me to make 3, all different colors. So I'm gonna start on the first one, which is like a pink and white one, but I'm gonna start on the simple pink and white one first. That one she wants to look extra pretty, so I'm going to probably put little ruffles, make little extra tassels maybe. So I've seen those earmuffs made with a tie at the ends of the earmuffs, so you could like secure it around your head. I feel like it can be cute, but also a bit annoying. So I'm thinking I might add a tie, like an optional tie, and I want to make the head wire myself, so that way it stays, because like if you just thrift a headband and like crochet over it, it's only going to cover, you know, from the top of your ear to the other end of the top of your ear, so it's not going to secure the actual earmuff part. So I'm thinking I'm going to use my own wire and create like a channel on my sewing machine for that wire with just like some cotton fabric, and then I'll crochet around that instead, just to make sure that the wire goes all the way down to the end of the earmuff and it actually will stay on your head. We'll see. I don't know. I'll just make an optional tie for the look. I'd rather the tie be for the look than for like actual like purpose. You know what I mean? But I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some inspo no matter what time of year it is, I guess. So yeah, let's just get to it. What do you have to say? Tell the people what's on your mind. You're so loud. You're so stinky. Okay, let's get to it. So these are the colors I'm going to be using for the first one. So let's get started. Okay, so here's what I mean by making a channel. It's just a rough little strip of fabric, and then I have the wire, which I'm sticking into it. So here are the finished earmuffs. They came out pretty cute, I think. My friend did request that the brown earmuffs don't have little frill and tassel, but I do really like that color combo a lot. So I woke up a little congested today, but for the most part I feel fine. I think it's just the cold and the dry air. So now that the earmuffs are done, my friend went ahead and picked them up last night. She really liked them. I'm gonna start now on my Christmas gifts. So my original plan was to make a bunch of beanies for everyone, which I still think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna make beanies for everyone. Before I start making beanies for my brother and his family, I do have another family friend coming in like tomorrow. So I want to make her gift first. I always make her things. I kind of like to use her as like a guinea pig. I just I can like test out designs and styles on her. But yeah, she can pull off anything. So anything I make, it'll look good on her, I guess. And I feel like a beanie is just too boring, and I want to make her something cool that she wouldn't expect to get, or that she can just think of a bit more, just a bit more just something a bit more special for her, I guess. She originally asked me to make her like a scarf, like a thick scarf, as in like a wide scarf, to so she could have something to wrap around her head during the winter. And even though, because it doesn't get very cold where we live in Texas. So, but I told her no. I did make a scarf, a wide scarf for a cousin of mine so she could like use it as a wrap, and it had sleeves, and I hated it. I hated every minute of making it. It took too long and it was really boring. So I told her that I will not be making scarves until I get a knitting machine. So I was like, no, you're not getting that from the yarn fairies. So instead, she said a beanie, but that's boring. So instead, I'm gonna make her a bonnet, but like a cute bonnet. Like, I'll go ahead and put like my inspo here. So I'm gonna make her a bonnet out of granny squares. I don't know what else to call it besides a bonnet because that's kind of what it is. But so I just have a regular I don't know if you can see this very well. So I just have a regular granny square, um, but like big. And I'm gonna make 4 of these. I have 2 right now, and I've started my 3rd one. So I'm gonna make 4 of these, and then once I finish the 4 granny squares, I'm going to go around it with this middle color here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do like half double crochet all around, maybe a couple times, and then around each of the granny squares, and then I'll slip stitch them together with that same yarn, and it's gonna go on the head, like up here, here, back here, and that'll be that. Just something different. I just really want her to have something different that she wouldn't expect to have, and to kind of force her out of her comfort zone because she's too beautiful and not to just try new cool things, you know? So I'm forcing her to have something cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this. I'm gonna go ahead and put the white border around this one just so you know what I mean, I guess. And then then I'll finish the other 2, come back here and show you how I put it all together. Okay, so here's the granny square. I guess the finished granny square. And I did put increases in the corners, just so it doesn't curl up weird, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead now and finish the other 3, and then I'll be back to put it all together. So it got super dark and cloudy. Sorry about the lighting, but I've got all 4 pieces now. Dog's barking. So now it's time to put it together. So something like that. Okay, so this did come out way bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way around with just a single crochet to just bring it all together. And I might do a picot edging, I think. So here in the corner, I'm gonna do a chain and then I'll slip stitch back up and then continue all the way around and then do the same on the other corner to make the little ties. It's done. It came out way bigger than I thought it would come out, but I think it just looks silly on me because I'm really short and I got a short neck. So I think my friend will wear it fine. She's like a whole foot taller than me, so it's fine. Of course, I do think it came out a little big, and I do think I should have done just one row of the white trim here, just because I don't think I like how wide that part is. I don't think it's that bad, but next time if I would do one again, I wouldn't do that white trim so much. And then, of course, I would make it a little smaller as well, but for the most part, I think it's okay. I also got some picot edging all around, and yeah, it does kind of sag over here because it's so big, but like I said, my neck is short, so low key, it's giving Padme Amidala. Fun. So I'm gonna wrap this up, gift it, and gotta start my boyfriend's gift next, which I think I'm just gonna make gloves, because that's what he asked for. So for my boyfriend's Christmas gift, he wanted a pair of granny square gloves, which I've done one other time, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing, and I was too lazy to watch like a full tutorial on how to do it, just because I figure it should be like self-explanatory to make the gloves. And for the most part, it was pretty simple and straightforward. I did put on these press-on nails, which I never wear nails, so it did make it a little hard. I did not crochet the wristband. For the wristband, I did not want to do that half double crochet, slip stitch, ribbing effect. I hate that stitch so much. I did it with the thumb and it took forever. So instead for the wristband, I used my circular knitting needles and knit the rib stitch instead, which was significantly easier. So yeah, so I'm done with that half double crochet slip stitch. We're not friends. I don't know her. So here's how the gloves came out. So I do think to properly make gloves, you're supposed to do some kind of shaping to accommodate your thumb, because the gloves pull at the side a lot. I don't exactly know how to fix that, but it's okay. They're so cool. My boyfriend liked them. I might get a shot of him wearing them. So I did last minute make a beanie for my brother and then just a simple headband for his girlfriend. I put granny squares for the brim and then did a fisherman's rib in the round for the rest of the beanie, and it did come out a little small, but I'm pretty sure it'll stretch, so I think that's okay. And then for my last gift, I wanted to make a baby blanket for my brother's baby, and I did not have enough time to make like a decently sized baby blanket, so we agreed that I would make a square, and every year I will make another square to just keep extending the blanket. So I used some Star, Sun, and Moon granny squares from, I used these tutorials here on YouTube. I did have to change the number of stitches for the border of each granny square just to make sure I had the same number of stitches on each granny square so it would line up when I put it all together. And I think it came out super cute. And I did do a couple rows of granny stitches using the colors I used inside of the squares just to kind of tie it all together. And yeah, that was it. You're always here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so those are all the pieces. Besides like little things I made, like headbands, I did make a beanie as well, like a granny square beanie for my brother. It was a little small, but you know, his big head will stretch it out, right? So thank you so much for watching, and please, thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe for more knitting and crochet content and for more kitty cats. Can I put you down now? And I hope I see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.